It looks like be is the key verb that shapes who we are and what we do. Come to think of it, doesn't everything start with the Shakespearean to be or not to be? That made me think, what are the B's of learning English? The first one that comes to mind is be present. The journey of learning is rewarding, but we all know how tedious and energy-consuming it can be. Honestly, it's never been easier not to be present. In the past, maybe our own thoughts were the main obstacle keeping us from staying on task. Now, the reels we get such a kick out of are just a swipe away. So, what can we do to be present? Probably be on purpose. It's absolutely vital to identify the why of our journey. Having a clear purpose from the very beginning makes the learning process meaningful. When we're feeling down, that purpose is the fuel that keeps us moving forward. Then, be specific. It's wonderful that our big goal is to become fluent in English. I love it. However, what this goal lacks is a concrete plan to realize it. So, why not break it down into manageable, smaller goals that will get us closer to the finish line? We could ask ourselves, what exactly am I doing this month, this week, today? Of course, we must be realistic. We shouldn't put too much pressure on ourselves. Trying to learn 100 words at once might actually push us further away from our goal, because that's the exact moment we may end up demotivated. Think about it. We might memorize that list, but how does that align with our goal? Will simply memorizing a list make us fluent? What if instead we learn just a couple of words, maybe no more than 10, and practice using them all week? That gives them context and actual meaning for our future real-life interactions. I also want to emphasize, be curious. All my students know how much weight I put on this one. Curiosity is the drive that pushes us forward, and the best part is it can be fostered. Make a conscious choice to observe at least one interesting linguistic feature in whatever you are doing. It could be a word that caught your eye or a structure you found interesting. Let that question, why was it used here, be the engine pushing you out of your own comfort zone to experiment on your own. And please, be ready to fail. Rome wasn't built in a day. Why do we expect our brains to immediately embrace a foreign element without creating a bit of havoc in our native language system? It takes time to transfer new vocabulary into long-term memory, and it takes time to retrieve it right when we need it. If you don't master it in a week, keep practicing. We learn from mistakes and grow stronger through setbacks. A failure is often just the path to success. This leads me to be proactive. Don't be reactive. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity to start. Inspiration doesn't come out of the blue. It comes from the concrete actions we take. Action creates motivation. Just a small detour here. I actually didn't know how to start writing this very script. I wasn't inspired at all. But I just started working and the magic happened. One more thing. We should definitely be kind to ourselves in the process. It's not going to be all roses all the time, but we must appreciate the small wins along the way. If we only focus on setbacks and criticize ourselves, we lose our energy. Practicing gratitude and reflecting on our achievements helps us see that we really are getting closer to our main goal. Be unapologetically you in the process. Don't try to emulate anyone and don't compare yourself to anyone else. Yours is a unique learning journey. Your self-worth should come from within, from realizing and celebrating those small victories along the way. Those small wins are the building blocks of the beliefs you hold about yourself and your abilities. Don't depend on external validation. Please don't confuse this with feedback, which we absolutely need to grow. I'm talking about the kind of validation that does nothing but feed a fixed mindset. It's the kind that keeps us frozen, afraid to dare for more, to take risks, because we are too afraid of losing. So these are the golden bees of the learning journey that I could think of. In the end, mastering English isn't just about changing our vocabulary or improving grammar. It's about changing how we show up in the world. If you think there should be other bees added to this list, let me know in the comments below.